Breathing is not just an act of inhaling and exhaling. No, it's a doorway to an entire universe within. You already know how powerful it can be, how a single deep breath can bring you clarity, calm and focus. Breathing, when done with awareness, is the single fastest way to change your psyche. It's so simple and yet so profound. Now you may be aware that posture plays a role too, but it's more than just standing up straight or sitting tall. It's the alignment of your body's energy. So imagine the flow of energy like a river. If a river is blocked, it doesn't flow as it should. But when your path is clear, the water moves freely. Your posture clears the channel for your own energy to flow effortlessly. And that energy, your energy, is at your command. So what happens when you connect breathing to the consciousness? Now we're talking. When you bring your awareness to your breath, it's as if you can take your mind anywhere you want. Your mind, it's a vast, limitless landscape. The moment your breath aligns with your consciousness, that vastness expands even more. What you once thought was impossible now becomes within reach. But let's begin with something more concrete, something testable. You see, the beauty of what we're discussing is it's repeatable, practicable, something you can try out right now. Breathe deeply and notice how the tension in your body begins to soften. You don't need to understand every little thing about energy or the cosmos to see the change in yourself, in your body, in your awareness. All you need is this: breath, attention, intention. This is where it starts. The system we're discussing is about eliminating fear and tension. Think of it like this. Your body is a garden, and fear, tension, they're the weeds. When we remove them, your garden grows freely, naturally. And once the fear and the tension are gone, you can work with anything. Pain, discomfort, emotional blockages, all of it can be addressed when you're free of the internal walls that hold you back. The breath is not just a way to move air in and out of your lungs. It's a medium for releasing the pent-up energy, for shifting your state and aligning with the flow of the universe. When we breathe with intention, we're releasing fear, stress, and even pain. And this happens at a deep level in the body. Imagine a balloon filled with air. The air inside it is like tension in the body. And as you exhale, the air is released. The tension fades. And what remains is a state of relaxation, pliability. The body returns to its natural state. You see, disease, any form of disease, begins with stress, tension, and a lack of flow. The body is designed to release tension, to heal itself. That is where breathing comes in. You don't just breathe deep to breathe. You put your awareness into it, your consciousness, and that is where the power happens. What if I told you, even after something intense, like a hit, a shock, you could move through it without locking that energy in? That's the key. Movement. Energy flows. But when it gets locked, it settles into the emotions. And the fight and the flight response fades. The desire to push forward begins to wane. And in that moment, you could find yourself in a place of surrender. A master of this system, however, they can do something extraordinary. Imagine someone hitting you. Now imagine that same person in that same moment healing you with that energy. A hit, and then laughter. Can you see it? Can you feel it? That possibility, the magic. It's all in the breath, the energy and the flow. Rapport, the most powerful tool for connection with another. But it's not just about matching someone's words or tone. It's about matching their breath. Breathing is a rhythm. The rhythm, the language of the universe. Everything moves in rhythm. Every particle, every wave, every heartbeat. It's all a vibration. And when you match someone's rhythm, you align yourself with their energy. Now consider this, the difference between a push and a punch. It's not the intention, not the force, not the action. It's the velocity. Everything is about movement, about timing. When you move in harmony with the rhythm of a moment, everything becomes effortless. Have you ever seen someone do push-ups on another person's body? It's a release, a catharsis. The body responds to the rhythm of the movement. And with each breath, the tension is released. The sigh, the deep cleansing exhale, it signals that it's done. The energy has been released, the tension dissipates, and the body returns to a relaxed state. It's not just about being aware of the body, of the tension. It's about control. Control is the key. And you can't control what you're disconnected from. When the intensity of a situation separates your consciousness from all your resources, you lose your ability to respond. That's why breath is the bridge. It's the connection that allows you to stay present, to remain in control. This is the power. It allows you to face the pain, fear and challenge. Things most people can't even imagine confronting. Because with the right breath, you can turn anything into an opportunity for growth. Every discipline that truly works incorporates breath. It's the most fundamental aspect of all true mastery. It's the silent, subtle force that underpins everything else. Now consider energy. Energy, on its own, is impotent. It needs a direction, a focus. It's like a CD. It holds the information. But it's not the CD that matters. It's the information encoded. It's the language we speak. And the nervous system is the player, the receiver. It takes the encoded information and it brings it to life. It's a two-way system. You can insert information and you can play it back. And that's where the power of NLP comes in. NLP is not just about manipulating language. It's about understanding the language of the senses. It's about understanding proprioception and motion, and how the body communicates with itself. Through the right words, the right breath, the right touch, you can reprogram the system. And that's where it all begins. Everything starts within. The all within the all. The mental body, it nourishes itself through abstract thought. Thought, light, cognition and awareness. But the body, the astral form, is nourished through breath. It's the breath that sustains the astral, just as it sustains the physical. When you understand this, you begin to see how everything flows together. The physical and the astral, they're interconnected. And breath is the bridge between them. So what's the key to mastery? It's simple. Attune to the principles of the universe. Want to control fire? Understand the principle of fire. Not just the physical flames, but the energy behind them. If you want to master anything, you must attune yourself to its essence, to its breath. Rapport is how we step into it. It's how we align ourselves with this rhythm, with the energy, with the very essence of what we seek to master. And through that rapport, we become it. And in becoming it, we attain mastery. And it's that simple. And it all begins with the breath.